Okay, so we're bringing Oliver to Santana Row. We probably went around like 11 a.m. The traffic is pretty low right now. I just wanted to expose him to the area before I bring him like on a weekend, because on a weekend is going to be too crazy, a lot of dogs, a lot of people. So here we're going when it's a little quieter. We also have Ryan with his board and train, so big old dog next to us, and he's doing fine there. We're kind of just staying in this section, doing a bunch of U-turns, making sure that he's engaged. So I'm paying for eye contact and also for when he's next to me. Right now, I'm not giving him any commands. I'm just having him make sure that he follows on the left side. If he stops next to me, I'm rewarding. And if he puts pressure on the leash, then I'm going to add a little bit of correction. But right now, he's doing pretty good. He's just following. So I'm trying not to help him that much. He's pretty familiar with this routine already, so it's just in a different place. But this level of distraction is actually pretty low for him, so it's not too challenging. So right now we're going to switch up like the picture a little bit. I'm going to be walking around with Filbert, but I'm going to have Ryan and Klaus walk past us. So far, he's been tuning out all the people walking by. I don't see that as like a big distraction to him at all, since everyone's just minding their own business. But right here, we're going to kind of put him to the test where he's not going to move, but we're going to have a moving dog go past him. And as you can see, he took it very well. He didn't really react. I don't think he even looked at the dog. And we're going to skip forward a little bit, and this part is actually kind of a good test for him because we pause over here and a lady comes over and starts talking to us. He was excited, he acknowledged them, but he was still able to engage with me, taking lots of rewards. But mainly the lady was really talking to Ryan and Klaus because he's just this giant dog that gets a lot of attention. So it was a good warm-up session for Oliver. I had to pull him back a little bit because he was getting excited, which is totally fine. He needs more repetitions of this and he'll get way better. And then after that, we kind of just continued walking around the mall. We were probably out for like 30 to 40 minutes. Right now, I'm just walking him around. Like what I said, right? I don't really say a bunch of stuff to him because I expect him to walk with me, follow me, and also somewhat pay attention without me always queuing him up. Like if you were on your phone and he gets distracted by something, he shouldn't just, pull and lunge towards whatever he wants. He should still be focused where he's responsive to you. So when you get him back, make sure to not like talk to him too much while you're doing stuff, because then they start tuning you out if you say too much to the dog. I always want to make sure that when I'm saying something to them that it either results in something or that it means something. So later on, whenever they hear your voice, they just kind of tune into what you're saying. For most dogs too, especially with Oliver, he definitely does better while he's moving, and that's because they're more occupied with walking and making sure they follow you. Here we're just staying still. Ryan swapped out for another dog, so we have a variation of dog distractions for him, and he was doing good here. There's also way more people in this area, but like I said earlier, he's not that distracted by people unless they actually come up and start talking to him. So now at the next stage, I actually want people to start distracting him more so we could kind of level him up before he goes home. His walking came together pretty well, but I would say his weak point is really just staying still and like holding it down. I'm going to show you an example here where I put him on the bench. We've been drilling this a lot, but it's probably going to be something that you're going to have to continue drilling when you get back home, because he just gets really antsy once he's put in a position where he has to stay still. So we'll practice that together when he comes back home. And this video is actually a little older, so this might be a week ago, so he's actually way better at holding it than in this video, but this is just an example of how he kind of pops up or refuses to do it. Yeah, but I just wanted to show you like an example of how he would walk, because when we do our handoff lesson, when you pick him up, we're going to do a lot of these where we're going to do a lot of U-turns, stops, and rewards, and then also how to pair it with the e-collar. So this will just give you a little preview of what to expect, but when you get him back and you do it hands-on, it'll make more sense.